In this video, we're going to show you how to modify the values in arrays through the either indexing or the array subset. And in this case, the array index or array subset will be on the left side of the assignment operating. And first, let's create an array with 10 values. So A equals So we have 10 values. If we're going to change the value of the first element, which is A1, and let's say I'm going to change this to value 1. So in this case, you will see that the index, the array, is on the left side of the assignment, and the right side will be the value. So if I do so, you will see the value of the first element is changed to 1. And next, what we're going to do is to change all the odd indexed element to the value 0. So in this case, the odd indexed array should be starting as index of 1 with the increment of 2, and all the way to the end of the array. In this case, I will give the 0 at the assignment. Just keep in mind, in this specific case, that we're going to change the value of 5 elements, but on the right side, we only have 1 value, and this 1 value will be assigned to all 5 elements. So if I hit enter, you will see all 5 elements will be 0. And the next thing is that we're going to do the same assignment to the same set of the elements or subset of the array, but in this case, we're going to give them different values. And how about I just assign the index to those values? And in this case, what I'm going to do is do 1, comma, 2, and comma. So you will see that it's exactly the same layout, but in this case, we cannot use the end because the keyword end is outside the parenthesis. It's no longer be considered as the last index. So if we do so, it will generate an error. So instead, what we're going to do is to use the size of the vector. So here you will see that it will generate 5 elements, and you will find that all the odd indexed elements has changed to values of 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. And it is very important that on the right side, we have 5 elements. On the left side, we also have a subset of 5 elements. So those two numbers must match, which means the new subset, the size of the new subset must equal to the subset you identified on the left side of the assignment. If the two sizes do not match, then MATLAB will generate error. Now, the next thing we're going to show you is that what if we try to give an index which is outside the current range of the vector. For example, in this vector, we have 10 elements. What if I say I'm going to assign the value of 100 to the 12th element? Obviously, there's no 12th element in this array, but MATLAB will let you do so. What happens is that MATLAB will make the array bigger to host the 12th element, and then assign the value 100 to the 12th element. So what you will see is that at the 12th element, the value will be 100. However, the value of the 11th element is not specified. In this case, MATLAB will take the default value 0. This will be the same if we work with two-dimensional array. In this case, I'm going to change the A into a 3 by 3 array. All right, so now I'm going to assign the fifth row, fifth column with a value of 10. In this case, MATLAB will try to expand the array to the point that it can host the fifth row, fifth column, and then fill that element with the value 10. Here you go. Because only this fifth row, fifth column element is assigned a value 10, and the other elements that are expanded from the original array, they don't have a specific value, so a default value is selected.